So today we're gonna talk about Chiranjeev. Chiranjeev is from our GME third batch, and he has successfully cleared exams for 4 companies: Seven Island, Anglo Eastern, Great Eastern, and SCI. So huge congratulations once again. So guys, everyone, he's Chiranjeev. He's from Goa. And like I've said, he has already cleared his exam for 4 companies. Big congratulations to you on your amazing success. So Chiranjeev, first tell them, how was your interview experience?
Yeah, for example, the interview experience for Anglo, which was the first interview. So luckily they asked me like whatever was taught over here, the technical questions, for example, the fluid mechanics, the strength of material, workshop technology, which you all will be studying, and the heat transfer, refrigeration. From each topic they asked two questions, and if you answer the questions like confidently and technically, or if you are strong enough, they will try to increase the level, and they will select you.
Okay. So Chiranjeev, all the way from Goa, and putting a lot of faith and trust in a kind of academy who has not even completed 1 year, right? We are a startup. And to trust that academy and, making a decision and taking a risk and coming all the way from your hometown, right? So that was a huge risk you took. What made you do that?
Actually, I was had taken some packages, like the online packages, but it was not worth enough because your doubt session, the clearance session, it will take time, or it may, won't clear at that time itself. So in offline classes, if you are having some doubts, and there in there you try to clear those things, and because of sir, the more and more, even if you try to answer more questions, more answers, even sir will find interest, and even he will try to teach more things.
So, guys, I mean, a lot of students are there who have believe in themselves, who think that, online training is good enough and they can go about it. That is absolutely fine. But there are many students who are a bit hesitant, who doesn't have that kind of friendly environment, supportive environment in order to prepare themselves for the final interview. So for those students, do not hesitate. Straight away head to SMVD Marine Academy.
Correct.
Because we kind of, we have already proven with our almost 95 plus 100% results, and you can see the live example. He has cleared 4 companies at one go, right? That's a huge achievement for him. All right, now talking about SMVD Academy, what are the values like discipline? How important is environment?
So the discipline is the first thing, where you have to shave your beard and be punctual with your time. Like you have to be earlier. Like if the class is starting at 9:30, you should be come earlier and not late after like 9:45. And the same goes with the ship. Like you will be working in a professional environment where you have to discipline with your time. And yeah, if you are coming late here, so there are punishments such as frog jump, push-ups. That's how it goes.
You are rewarded, accordingly, duly. Okay. Yeah. So guys, see, environment is very important. Initially he also, because he's just like you only. Initially he thought and he felt like, kya roj ka utna hai, same time, getting up in the morning, following the same old routine. But it is about building your muscle memory, preparing yourself physically and mentally for the ultimate goal. That is the thing that we are aiming for. Right? So initially he also, just like you guys only, he must be thinking, yaar, kya roj ka wahi hai, right? But now after taking that interview and proving yourself in 4 companies, एक बार fluke हो सकता है, लेकिन 4 company में fluke नहीं हो सकता है. That means he has put in a lot of effort and he is dedicated enough. He was sincere enough to take all the learning experience and take it properly and prove it, right? So for these students, इनको भी लग रहा है, that what we have gotten ourselves into. तो इनको क्या है? Discipline important है कि नहीं है?
Discipline is important, and whenever the sir is teaching, you should open up your mouth.
Absolutely.
If you shouldn't be like make some groups and it happens, right? If you're South Indian, North Indian, they try to make they
totally
don't interact. Yeah.
Very good.
I've
Good
seen
point.
some people like they are not interacting, and try to communicate with sir. That's how the interest is being created, and even sir will try to teach more things. So that's how.
So mock interviews are, guys, very important. Okay, you guys take like mock interviews kya hai, you know, you just have to be there, appear, but no. Chiranjeev is the live example that mock interview mein I used to give him lot of feedbacks, lot of criticism, and it is his sincerity. He used to take those feedbacks and take those criticism healthily. उन्होंने उन पे काम किया है. He has worked on every feedback, and that is where his growth has shown. He was something else when he joined. Very hesitant, very shy, could not even speak. He would not gel up with any other person. But now look at him. He's like overpowering me right here, right? But that is a good growth, and we feel proud, right? Talking about mentors and teachers, you know, when you must have inquired about SMVD Academy, what are the facilities, what are the services they are providing? So, was the team supportive to you? Was all, you know, your mentorship, teaching method, did they help you?
Then obviously they help us, even the technical, non-technical part. And whenever we had a query, like any doubts is there, and they were open with it to take the whatever the questions were there and try to solve there and there.
So, what was the common factor you found in all the 4 examples that helped you to, you know, get that mindset that you could clear all 4 interviews so confidently? What was that?
So the first thing is obviously confidence. You should be confident with your answers. If you hesitate with your answer, like if you are unsure with your technical knowledge, and obviously the technical knowledge is the most important thing. And if you are not clear with your technicals, if you're trying to say other things and you in your mind there's one more thing going on, okay, and then you hesitate and the interview comes to that you are unclear with your answers.
Totally.
Yeah.
So the confidence that build up, that prepares you for the final exam, is the repetition of your actions. Every day you are giving the same interview, different approach, repetition of technical knowledge, regular practice. This gives you a confidence. That confidence shows on your interview day, right? And he is the life proof. So guys, be serious about what you are being told here. Take everything seriously and sincerely, because you have everything right in front of you. Okay, so now you have started this batch, but be sincere about it. Whatever mock interviews, your daily, your weekly tests also, that helps you a lot. Right?
For example, like the Anglo, in the 7 Island they didn't have a CBT, but for Anglo, like whatever the questions were given, like those questions were repeated, and you know, then the technical part and the mock interview which was held, and the weekly test which was going on, you try to solve it again and again, and the same questions are obviously repeated.
Great. Any questions do you have for him? Anything? No. So in 4 interviews, Chiranjeev, what kind of experience was it? Give a very short, brief answer.
So as I said, Anglo, they asked me 2 questions from each topics, from each this subject, fluid mechanics, this, that. And for 7, they asked me about IC engines, fluid mechanics. So in IC engine, they asked me like starting from the base, like 2-stroke, 4-stroke. I just told, and I told him some extra points. Like for example, if you are graduating, you don't know the meaning of the indicator cock. After coming here, I came to know that what is the meaning of indicator cock. So he was amazed, and he started, you know, smiling, and he wanted to know more, or what can happen more, and the boiler, what kind of boilers, and that's how. Then troubleshoots and all.
So you were competent enough, capable enough to answer all the questions that were thrown at you. So that is, you know, your hard work only, your sincerity, right? So ठीक है, मिठाई लाए हो कुछ, जरा मुंह मीठा किया जाए, right? Okay, please once again. Thank you. So guys, you can learn or you know and grow accordingly. Thank you so much. पहले मैं आपको खिलाऊंगा. ये कहाँ से? गोवा से special?
It's a dosh.
Dosh, what do you call it? Not dosh, na?
No. The sweet name itself is dosh. It's a Portuguese dish.
It's a Portuguese. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Big round of applause, guys, once again. And Chiranjeev, for these students and all the aspirants out there, what do you have to say why offline batch is important?
For example, if you are preparing online, you will just, you know only that much only. That community won't be there. Okay, here there is a huge community. You will tend to share many things. There are things which you won't know, like the companies which are coming and many things. You will share with each other, And also, second thing is the BMI. You should focus on your BMI.
Absolutely, very important point.
Like
yeah.
if you are at home, you won't know, right? The BMI and these things, the health and all. If you are having some stones, fatty liver or something, you can just check.
You know, couple of our students, they face problem with their higher BMI. So guys, it's high time you need to start taking charge, taking care of your food habits also. No more Swiggy, Wiggy and all. Okay, junk foods. Avoid doing that once you are through, because you will feel good about it. Getting rejected for extra weight and BMI is very silly, you know, I will. Right? So better work on your health as well with your education. Right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chiranjeev, for your time, precious time, and sharing your experience with us. And obviously, they are focused in sweets only. Mithai pe pura dhyan hai inka. So do the honors.
Yeah.
And guys, please, one last time, big applause.